They're known for their melancholy lyrics and emotional music. Hi, my name is Stephanie and welcome to WatchMojo.com. And today we're speaking to Death Cab for Cutie about their inspirations, their live performances, and more. What have you guys learned as musicians since your debut album, Something About Airplanes?
I think we learn something every time we record and try and make it more applicable to the next time we record. But the thing that we are constantly reminding ourselves of is that you really only need a handful of mics and a few ideas, and as long as you commit to making a record, that it will happen for you.
Yeah, I think just really trying to figure out how to take whatever batch of songs you're given and turn that into something that everybody can really get behind and really be excited about, and making sure the environment's right for making the record. And I think as the band has gone on, it's been a lot easier for us to try and figure out, how to make sure that everybody gets what they need outside of the band as well as in the band, in terms of time and space, and we all have families and other lives outside of what we do here. So yeah, that's vital.
What would you say are your major inspirations or influences right now?
I'm stuck in 1977 right now. I just keep going through those Bowie records and just being fascinated by Heroes and Low and Lodger, the Berlin trilogy as it's known. Yeah.
Since you just said that, I went on a big Jim Gordon kick, and Jim Gordon was one of the busiest session drummers in LA next to Hal Blaine and the Wrecking Crew, and he recorded on I don't know how many hundreds of records, but George Harrison, All Things Must Pass. He had this tragic schizophrenic side that led to I'll just say it. He basically freaked out, killed his mother, and now he's in prison. So not to darken everything, but all I'm going to say is it's crazy what was going on in the 70s, how many talented people there were, and how much was overlooked about what was really going on inside of them, which makes all their records that much more interesting to me when you start to read people's backstories.
If so, please show me.
So you guys have protested the use of auto-tune in the industry lately. So I'm wondering if you could just elaborate a bit more about your opinion on this.
We try really hard to perform well, to practice our instruments, to sing and pitch, and to, I guess, capture a little wabi-sabi when necessary. And I think that our stance at that point in time was just to preserve the blue note, as we were saying, or campaigning at that moment in time, which was really just for fun. But you can abuse certain instruments that are made for musicians these days, and maybe there was a little bit of that going on, but we weren't the only one. I think Jay-Z took a stance as well, so I don't think we're alone.
When there's a burning in your heart.
How do you guys translate your music onto the stage, to make sure that the audience gets the whole Death Cab feel?
We don't try to translate as much as we just know that being on a stage is time to perform live and not time to record songs. But more pointedly, the longer we play as a band, the more mileage we all clock in together on a live stage, I think the more clear it is about what we need to do when we get on the stage. And sets vary, shows vary, environments vary, but it's still a learning curve, like everything else. I think any band that gets on a stage and thinks that they have it figured out is probably wrong. There's a lot to learn. Live is live, and once somebody hits go, you go, and you play your heart out, and hopefully the fans get back.